But we woke up, it was around 60 degrees today. Some clear skies. We had some beautiful skies last night. It's very beautiful. Windy though today. Very windy. And these are my cute little babies. Look at how cute she is. She's tired. We've been out here for a little bit. Mr. Buddy, can you not bark, Mr. Buddy? Can you not bark? Walk over here. There she goes. Soccer, my little soccer player. I saw Chris earlier. If you're still on, I had to start the line through my phone, so might be on a different link for you if you're available. I'd love to say hi. Hi, good morning. Sumik. Where are you from? AOG. I'm not sure what that is, but anyway, we're gonna take a walk away from the barking dog. So yeah, we've got windy day, so I have a mic that I'm using. Hopefully, Manchester. I'm from Manchester City. Oh, okay, UK. Are you in illegal area? Stracer? No, I'm not. This is not an illegal area. As a matter of fact, it looks like Area 51, right? I'm not far from there, but no, I'm in the Mojave Desert. And behind those mountains is the military base. So that's where I'm. Hello from Thailand. Listen, if a fat guy puts you in a bag this December, don't panic. I told Santa what I want for Christmas. That's a good joke. That's a good joke. Alexandros. Are you 12 or 11 or 9? How old are you, Alexandros? You've got to be at least, I would say, 9 or 10. So if you're that age, please do not even come to the channel. Anyway, let's see. It's 2:03 p.m. at night. What time in your country? It is really early. It's 8:30 a.m. in California, so it's pretty early. But it's very, very windy, so I'm hoping you guys can hear the sound, because the wind just usually blocks it out. So, but yeah, it's super, super, super windy. We've got beautiful skies, though, very beautiful skies. And are you finished playing with your ball? I'm gonna go down in the pit. We call this the pit. Hi, good morning, everyone. She likes to play with her ball. Come on, little one, go play with your ball. Go do your soccer. Are you tired already? We were out here very early this morning. So we've been playing all weekend, actually. Good morning, Wes. Good morning, Seraphi. Harjed. I'm bad with pronouncing names. Sorry, guys. Come on, you want to follow me? You can follow me, little one. You can follow me. Yeah, so we've had terrible, terrible winds here. But the weather is definitely changing. It went from 90 degrees in the morning to 60 in the morning very quickly. I got these guys. Yeah. Oh, you are so dirty. Oh, my goodness. You are dirty. Look at them. They've been playing for a little while. Oh, God. Don't fight. Don't fight. No fighting. Oh, no fighting. Once she gets it, he can't get it. Very nice place, Mr. Hey, Michael, in the Philippines. Thank you. Yes, this is Mojave Desert in California. I have 5 acres. It is, it is beautiful. I love it. Yes, I have Instagram, but I don't usually post. I have X, Instagram, Snap. Um, can you live without dog instead of living with a cat? Or can you live without dog instead living with two cats? I love all animals, so I could probably live with any animal. Why is he looking left? He should look right. Uh, so unfortunately, that's all he does is bark. Yes, this is my home. On the weekends, this is my home. Yes. So let's go check out this tree. It's actually, I think it's blooming. It's starting to. It's gonna eventually. Oh yeah, yeah. It's getting so cold, but it's a pretty tree. In the summer, it's beautiful. The trees bloom. Those have white flowers on them. Very, very nice. Um, yeah, just pretty stuff. Um, oh, so she's gone in. Or he's gone in, given up, I think. Hi, little one. Oh, no, there he is. Hi, little one. Hi, beautiful flowers. Thank you. Thank you so much. Gonna go on. What? Typing on your phone? Okay. Okay. Crap. We are in Slab City, David. Slab City. I'm not sure what that that means. That reference. I am from Ecuador. Oh, I have relatives. My nephew is from Ecuador. His father. They go there a lot. They said it's beautiful. Hey, Real Thoughts. This isn't Slab City. Uh, it's her house. Oh, is that what he was referring to? Gotcha. uh, oh, well. I got a lot of young kids on here. Thank you, Real Thoughts. I usually have my moderator on, but he is MIA today. So I. Oh, there he is. Slab City is 2 hours out. I've never even heard of it. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. So, oh, two French bulldogs. Yes, I have two Frenchies. They're gorgeous, but he just likes to bark all the time. So, Slab City, her house could be in Slab City. So I'm 4 or 5 hours from Las Vegas, and I'm 4 hours from San Diego. So I don't know if anybody's heard of Joshua Tree. Yeah, a saltancy. Yeah, we've been there. Oh, okay. Look it up when you have time. Yes, I'll have to because, yeah, I'm not really. I just know how to get here and get back. I don't really pay attention to. Actually, we did do the Salton Sea. It was awful the time we drove through there. There was nothing but dead fish everywhere. It was disgusting. But I think it was the time of year that we actually drove through there. So, Arizona, Bridget, the godmother. What is the Mexican border? So the Mexican border is really far, actually, from here, but not from San Diego. So probably 6 hours, maybe 7 hours, because I am about 4 hours from San Diego, and then from there, it's about, I don't know, half hour from San Diego to the border. So Tijuana, 3 hours south. Okay. JK knows all of it. Disgusting. You like videos like anyway, We did have some practices going on, but they actually stopped for a little bit. So the military for the last couple of weekends, they didn't. They had something going on last weekend, but nothing this week and nothing this weekend. So it's been pretty quiet, which is nice. But the weather has been out of control. Drunken chef, hey, great morning. How you doing? I had a good time last night. It was a great live chat. You got a good group there. I'll be back to join you guys. It was really fun. You subscribed. Um, oh, real? Do you know Drunken Chef? There was a live last night, and there was a bunch of guys, and these guys are really really cool. Actually, it was Bolt. Oh God, so bad with the names. There was 4 or 5 guys up there. Drunken was one. Bolt something, I forget the second part of that. He's a good guy too. Um, there was a couple other guys, and they just had a. I just had a really good time with them. I didn't even want to leave, but I was like, it was late here in California, so I just unsubbed. Okay. All right. I didn't know you were a sub, but good. That's fine. So anyway, yeah, I was saying there was no. Usually there's military practices going on right now, and it's right behind Devil Dog Belt Loop. That's what it is. Belt Loop. Yes, Devil Dog and Belt Loop. Whistletop Homestead. Yes. Yeah, you guys are great. I had a great time. It was a good live. You guys do a good job. So I definitely will come back to that for sure. But anyway, yeah, there's no practices going on today, so it's kind of quiet, which was nice. We got to sleep in a little bit. I was in the chat. Yes. Okay. This dog looked like he has syndrome, Ryan. So sometimes on these morning chats that I do, we have all these young, like 9-year-old, 10-year-olds on the chat. So we get some pretty crazy little kids on this chat. So it's kind of annoying. But anyway, I have 5 acres out here. And it's really private and quiet. Vertical lives bring in the trolls. Yes, real. That is so true. You couldn't have said it better. That is the truth. It's pretty. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but you got to deal with it, right? It is what it is. So, why Christians refuse to ask for proof that Iran is? Okay, see, there we go. Another could never have like a I don't know, normal chat, I guess. But I attack people from all over the world on this chat in the morning. I had, China, I had Australia, I had just everywhere. United Kingdom. Oh my God, I would love to build out there. How far are you from a grocery store? So we are about an hour from anything, an hour and 15 minutes. So that's the only problem about living out here is we are not near anything. So it has its, hey, Five Guys. Morning, everyone. It has its ups and downs, right? We have a beautiful private property where this is all government-owned land, so no one can build around us. So we don't have neighbors, which is really nice. And I have beautiful 5 acres, but if there was an emergency, it's rough because it's the next town is an hour and 15 minutes away, so it's kind of scary. Saudi Arabia, it's cool. You'll get lots of engagement. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, so that's the only thing because she got bit by a rattlesnake actually, and I had, time was not on my side when that happened because again, I was really 2 hours from the hospital, and I live in the UK, and it's lost, confused, and disoriented. Master, I see what's going on over there. I see. It is unbelievable. I don't have the words to even, I can't even, there's no words I have to tell you. I cannot believe what I'm seeing in the UK, and I cannot believe the laws they're enforcing. But I know it's coming here. So the U.S. is not far from what's happening in the U.K. It's really sad. I feel bad for you guys. It's really out of control. And yeah, I just don't. Every time I turn on the news to see what's going on, there's something even worse. Every day it gets worse and worse in the UK and Europe, and even I have family in Italy and Sicily, and even Italy is see some things going on there. It's just hi Sissy. Good morning everyone. Our country is ruined, unfortunately. Yes, the whole Europe itself is New York and California are getting like the UK. That's what I'm afraid of. New York is definitely on its way. It'll probably it'll probably fall within few months. Um, and then California with laws that are coming out right now from Gavin Newsom, they're out of control. I mean, just ridiculous. So, and it's unfortunate that we can't do anything about it. It's like it's just a shame that everything is, the government is just so corrupt. Everything, the whole world, every government is so corrupt. There's not like one person out there that is decent. Like we just need a little bit of honesty and decency and respect. Like there's no regard for humanity. None. There's no regard at all. Like we're just, eventually we'll be phased out too with AI and the robots and all that stuff that's happening. So um, it's pretty sad. Some of those laws are unconstitutional. You said it. Okay, I don't know if anybody heard about the Qatar base coming here to the U.S., but that's that's unconstitutional. Like some of the stuff that's going on is pretty bad. So I just it's very it makes you stressed, right? It makes your life stressed about what's happening. About what's happening in the world. You just get really, really stressed out. You're stressed at your job. You're stressed about, what's going to happen. It just makes you completely stressed out. And, yeah, it's just not good. So I'm constantly stressed out about what's going to happen, what my future is going to hold. I have a daughter, I have a grandson. I'm nervous for his future. Thank you, moderator. Thank you so much for America First. Yeah, that's right. It's what happened in Qatar is sad and wrong. Yes, yeah. But when President Trump actually is letting Qatar come here to build a base, I think it's an Air Force base or something, in Ohio, I believe he said. I don't think that's constitutional. Like, I think that's against the Constitution. So no other foreign governments or no other foreign, there you go, people or, can have any land in the United States, and he's letting that happen. So Master Lee, I agree with you. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. It's again, you know, I I don't know what the future is going to hold, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be a good one. So I'm even worried about my job, and I think we hope Trump would be better, but they are all working together. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I feel deceived because I was really a Trump supporter. Like, I never missed. I never missed a rally. I bought almost everything Trump. I donated to his campaign. I was like, Trump, Trump, Trump. And I believed Qatar has no business being here and building bases here. That's right. I believed every word he said. And I feel like I don't know if he knew he was lying at the time, or once he got into the White House, something happened and just he ended up reneging on all his promises. I'm not sure. But I feel, and I know a lot of people like feel that way. They just feel, I think it's both. Yeah. 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 He's definitely out for himself. And it's just really sad. People are just, it's really hard to live. I make decent money, but not decent enough to, live in California. I believe in Zionism. We will take over the earth. Interesting. Try and come through with a bottle. You're trying to chill. One thing from his first term that kind of let me know where Trump stands. So I thought his first term was, I thought he did a great job in his first term. Like, and that's why, I was like, oh, he's going to do even better, like, in this term. And I mean, the things he was promising were amazing. Like, I was so hopeful for this country. And I was, just really hopeful for this country, because what the other party did, I'm not going to say the name of the party, to this country, completely ruined it. And I was hoping he would turn that all around, but he has just made these really crazy deals, and just the things he's doing with I can't even say, because YouTube has laws and rules, and they'll ban me from all kinds of stuff. But the whole Charlie Kirk thing, and just nice guy. Hi, beautiful Superior White. You are doing beautiful, Queen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Unexplained and without warrant. She thought he did great with COVID. Oh, I can't say that either. This bitch is dumb. I'm out. Bye. Yeah. So anyway, hey, Bear Brick Studio, welcome. Yeah. So I, was hopeful that he would turn things around and make things better, but it obviously is not the case. So, and I feel like obviously things are going to get much worse, with everything that's going on. And I think Tucker Carlson came out a couple weeks ago, because I watch a lot of his stuff. And yes, sir. The C is a trick. Yes. Hi, everyone. And Tucker Carlson came out and said, Netanyahu was on his saying that he's basically running the United States. It's not Trump. So that was kind of crazy to me to hear. Trump is a liar. He always saying so people vote for him. Like, the first time he said he will cut off Saudi Arabia, and the second he becomes president, he came to us to make deals. Yes, this guy is hilarious. Can I subscribe Superior White? Of course. I would love for you to. Definitely, I'm open to to everyone. So I hope you like the content I have. But yeah, so when I heard that from Tucker, and he actually, did he came out and said that it's not Trump that's running it. So it's I was like, oh my God, this is just not good. None of it's good. I've already said thank you so much. Thank you. Are you in Colorado? No, no, no. I am in California, in the Mojave Desert, like 5 hours from Vegas, 4 hours from San Diego. Um, yeah, so everybody says that this looks like Arizona. It's very close to looking like, yeah, Kushner is sketchy. Yes, yes, very sketchy. Too sketchy. Your dogs are so cute. Thank you, Carter. Thank you. Yeah, everybody says this looks like Arizona, and it really does. It does look like Arizona. I have a subscriber, Chris, who I love to death, and she's like, "Oh, it looks like my backyard." So, um, oh, cool. Looked kind of like it. Yeah. So, hey, Red Bricks, California. Yes, I hitchhiked through there many years ago. Oh, that's when that hitchhiking was legal back then. Can people see my comments? The aimlessly one. Yes, I believe so. Yes, people can see your comments. I do have a moderator. Um, Jesus Christ, Breaking Bad. So he does a lot of the control for me with comments because for some reason when I do this morning live, it brings on some very different people and very young people. So my cousin lives in California. Oh wow, what part? Hopefully not LA. I know my place as a black man. I always respect you, beautiful. That's sweet. Nice guy. Thank you. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. Like I said, I have 5 acres. We have our own water source. So this is, nice guy. Stop. You're triggering YouTube. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my moderator. So yeah, this is our well. We have our own water source. We actually did put in a filtration system so that we could at least shower and wash our clothes. And we don't drink the water still. You can, but I just don't. I just don't want to risk it. So, but then we have our, we when we bought the place, it kind of looked like this house. I'll go over to this. No, I'll go over to this house here. So it kind of looks, when we bought the house, it had this siding on it, but we ripped it all off and put new siding. But it had an outhouse like this house over here. So it kind of looked something like that, but with siding. So when we bought it, we ripped it all down, and the outhouse was like right here, right in this area here. And we have, all our satellites, and we have, I don't know if you can see, cameras everywhere. So the house is pretty much locked down. What's fun about it out here is we do get to target practice. So we get our, we get our firearms out, and we do a bunch of target practicing. So there's one of our targets, there's another one over there, and then we line the edge up with cans and milk cartons or whatever. So it's really cool. It's a lot of fun. Must be beautiful at night. The night skies are ridiculous. Like, I can't even explain what you see at night. I have some videos on my channel of sunsets and moon pictures and just beautiful, 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 beautiful skies. And hi, Catherine. Hey. Yeah, real. It's fun. Newsom hates that. I know. Believe me, I know. I'm waiting for that law to come. So the last storm, we had a lot of damage. Some of the storms, like I was showing a storm on Thursday that came through, and this is what happens. We still haven't fixed it yet, but we will. But yeah, I'm waiting for that law to come through here in California. That is not, I mean, that's part of the Constitution also. So Hopefully, was up, Catherine. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm hoping that that doesn't happen here because we do like to target practice. We have many different firearms, and you notice all the sandbags that we have because the winds get so bad. I'm usually in the hot tub with this temperature because it's great. You set the hot tub to 102, 103, and just sit out here and relax. And hi, little one. The latest one should be contested for sure. Yes, yes. I really hope that that doesn't happen because then we'll end up like Europe. And um, what's going on over there. Hi, Ria. I'm sorry. I was either eating dinner. No worries. No worries. I'm glad to see you, Catherine. Yeah. So, I don't know. I just am afraid of what's to come for here. So I don't know. Maybe we'll leave California, but it's like, where do you go? Where do you go? There's no place else. Everything is just a disaster. Everywhere is a disaster. So it's sad to you can't run anywhere. So we figured we're out here. Hey Ben, have you been to Randsburg? No, I haven't. Um, yeah, so we figured if we're out here and either civil war breaks out or a war breaks out, we at least are out, and the place is locked down pretty good. Like I said, we have cameras everywhere, and we are protected. We have our protection, and we also have a weather station. That's our weather station right there. It tells us what's coming in, what the winds are going to be, what to expect. So that helps us gear up for the really bad storms. Luckily, when we built the house, we put in special windows. So these windows are a special custom-made window throughout the whole entire house. The roof, everything was redone. We, did the floors, bathroom, kitchen, electrical, plumbing, all of it. So you said this is Area 52. No, it's not Area 51. We are we're far from that actually. Area 51 is far. But we're about 4 or 5 hours from Vegas. And like I said, we're about 4 or 5 hours from San Diego. So, okay, I'm loading my dirt bike and I'm coming out to visit Blunt for 420. We had a 4x4. We had a side-by-side, actually. And we used to do the trails. We actually sold it a few years ago. But we did the trails because on this side over here is all of the gold mining that they used to do back in the 20s, 30s, 40s. So Joshua Tree actually has some tours you can take, and they bring you up to those mountains over there, and you can see all the gold mines. And those mines, man, are crazy. The holes are tiny, and they go down for miles and miles. And I threw a rock down one of the mines to see if you could hear it, when it touched the ground, and it took a while for it to get down there. So they go for miles and miles. But so we took our 4x4 or side by side, and we did the trails up there. They were beautiful. I mean, the scenes, everything is gorgeous. So yeah. It's really cool. Lots of land out there. It looks very beautiful. You're blessed. Thank you. Happy birthday, April. Oh, happy birthday, April. I missed that chat. It's going quite fast. Oh, little one. Hey, you be nice with that. You be nice with that, okay? You could hurt somebody with that. Spiritual scientist, universal student. Area 51. Everybody is it's hilarious. It looks like it. It probably, hopefully, when they do their testing, it's not out. It's not out here. But no, it's not Area 51. We're in the Mojave Desert in California. But yes, it does look like that. It looks a lot like Arizona too. We're maybe 100 miles from Death Valley, I think. So, but yeah, it's a beautiful place. It's very peaceful, very quiet, and I love coming here. It's my weekend. You are you in Miramar map? So, Mayun. So Miramar is actually, yeah, that's kind of closer to San Diego. So I travel, I travel back to that area for work. So I come up here on Fridays. My husband lives here during the week. Um, and so I come up here and get away. And any scorpions? Yes. Scorpions, rattlesnakes, coyotes, lizards, all kinds of massive rabbits and field mice and all kinds of stuff. Aliens where you are. No, I haven't seen anything like that. Incident Roswell UFO. No, but I wish I would. Waiting for that to happen. I wish I would. I'd love to see. I'd love to see something like that. So, it's yeah, it's pretty cool out here. So, and it's really for the dogs. The dogs really love it. They absolutely love it out here. And like I said, we lived in the city in a really small apartment, so they were they were confined to a really small area. So we got the house, and now they just absolutely love it. But he's very dangerous with that stick. He's very dangerous. Indonesia, wow. Same desert area, 51, opposite of the desert. Okay, yeah. French bully. Yeah, that's his name, French bully. Poor little. Where's your ballsy? Where is your ballsy? Where is your ballsy? Show me where your ballsy is. Come here. Come here. Let's go see. Let's go find. Um, yeah, he's pretty dangerous with that stick. So, do you know Indonesia country? I know it on the map, but I've never been, and I don't really know anybody from there. So, yeah, how's the weather there? It actually just turned. The weather just turned. It was beautiful, 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 and it's starting to cool down now. Like this morning, we woke up, it was 60 degrees, and normally it's like 90 degrees. So the weather changed really quickly. It definitely is going to be, winter. And we do get some snow, very light snow, but we do these mountains. It's pretty when it's, January, February, there is, a little bit of snow. So what are their names? This is Mr. Buddy, and this is Miss Dupers, and that's their nicknames. This is Mr. Hodor and Miss Bluesy, or Blue. She's a blue fawn, so she has some blue to her, and he's a beige. He's a beige fawn. So yeah, they're 6 months apart, and they are best friends. They love each other so much. There are many UFOs here, but they are military and high-tech testing, not alien. Yeah, there you go. What are your plans to do here in the middle of the desert? Hopefully one day. So my husband lives here full time, so that's his plan. My plan is to eventually join him at some point, but I work full time during the week, and then I travel here on Fridays to hang out and be with them, because I miss them so much. My dogs, I miss them. They miss me. Come here, love. Come here. Oh, and it's hard. It's hard. The hardest thing is leaving on Sunday to go back. Like they know they know I'm going, and they're all bummed out, and it doesn't last long though. They're right back having their fun. They love it out here. So, but it is hard. Gotta go. Have a great day. Bye, Real. Take care. Have a great day. Thanks for coming. Hey, Calvin. Yeah, so anyway, that's the hardest thing is to, leave on Sundays to go back to the city and go back to the grind. It's rough. But I do enjoy, this place, and we hopefully can hold on to it depending on how California. You grew up in Joshua Tree. Yeah, that's about maybe a half hour, 40 minutes from here. No, actually, maybe a little bit longer, but we're in Wonder Valley. I don't know if you're Hanson. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but we're in Wonder Valley, and it's actually, they call it, we're technically 29 Palms, but they call this town Wonder Valley. So right outside the 29 Palms military base, which is on that side over there. So Amboy, right? Yes, Amboy, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, we take Amboy, and then we're about 5 miles off of Amboy, and we're the last house on the street, so no one else is behind us. Hey, Blackwinder, dear friend, how are you? I am good. How are you? JK, yes. Yeah, and it's really, really nice. So our closest neighbor is pretty much, I don't know, way down there. They have a kennel, a dog kennel. I'm not sure what they sell, what type of dogs they sell, but they have a kennel. Hi, PPV. PBV. Norma. Hi, Norma. Calvin. I'm going to sub. Awesome, Calvin. Thank you. Yeah, there's some cool videos of, the storms. If you go down to the playlists, actually, I'm going to do another live. I did a live Thursday night to how to navigate through the channel. And I'll probably do another one, but my lives are, go to the playlist. You'll get to see all the different crazy weather storms, and we get to see the launches, the cute dogs. Thank you. We get to see Elon's rocket launches. What desert is this? This is Mojave Desert. This is freaking awesome. Thank you. Yeah, so we have some video of those launches. It's really cool to see because we actually get to see everything. So there's videos of that out there on the channel. It's really cool. It's one of the most beautiful places because at night the skies are ridiculously beautiful. They're just really, really, really gorgeous. It's 10 p.m. there. Oh, it's 8:30 here. 8:30 a.m. Men in Black is a pug, I think. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think it is too. Yeah. Is you out in a desert? Yes, Mojave Desert. Did you guys dig out that lot for collecting water, and where did all the dirt go? So we had this dug out right here because it's so windy, and we wanted a little bit more privacy because there's a road right there, and although it's never traveled, sometimes you get some people and, they do stare at you as you're sitting out. But so it kind of protects us from the wind, and it gives us a little bit more privacy. What country is this? USA, California, Mojave Desert. So that's one of the reasons. And we do have our own water source, that's our well right there. So we do have, our own water source, and it's really nice. We're pretty much self-sustained here. And, we are, like I said, really secured, locked down the property. Is cameras everywhere. We could see people coming from miles and miles away. So, and we have a gas. That's our gas tank for cooking, and we just actually planted all these trees recently this year in March. So we're hoping to get some shade eventually on the property when the trees get a little bit larger. So, Desert, are you living here? So I don't live here full time, only on the weekends. My husband lives here full time. So he's here, with the dogs full time. And I come up on the weekends. Oh, you're so beautiful. He's rough with you, isn't he? He's a rough doggy. He's too rough. He's just too rough. Hon, you can't play. It's not fair, is it? It's not fair. Yeah, so I come up on the weekends and chill out with, my family. You only see your husband on the weekends. Yes. Yep. I live alone. Yeah, on the week during the week I live by myself. And that's why YouTube has kind of been a good thing for me. I have something to do during the week, and but I do miss my family. I miss them so much. I miss the dogs. I miss my husband. It's really super hard. It's a super hard thing, but we had to do something. We had no choice to get out of where we were, living. So work hard. Yes, I work really hard. I work a lot of hours, and then I go home and I do all my YouTube, preparations, and that itself is a lot of work, but I enjoy it. So, and then I try to get on, a lot of chats to build communities and build connections so I can build the channel. Really trying to build the channel. Hey, stopping it to say hi. What up? Hey, Chris. I was actually thinking about you earlier and how awesome you are and how I loved you. And I saw you earlier, but for some reason, and I'm going to have to email you on this, when I schedule a live, I schedule it through my desktop, right? So, but when I go live outside, it's on my mobile. So it ends up having me create another live through the mobile. And so the live that's created on the desktop is not the one that's like I go live with. But anyway, I'm going to email you with this question. And if you know what to do about it, you're a huge pro at that. So let's see. Chris, hi, dear friend. How are you doing? Area 51. No, not Area 51. You are on here. You should be spending time with your man. I spend a lot of time with him, actually. Yes, this is about an hour stream, so I'm almost done. But yes, you're right. I should be spending time with my man. But yeah, so 51, opposite end of the desert. Yeah, this is Mojave in California, and we're a bit away from Area 51. So, but yeah, so this is, like I said, about an hour stream. I'm almost done, and I love doing stuff like this. I love meeting people from all over the world. It's really amazing. That dog about to pass out. Well, he's been out here for a good almost 2 hours. So he's definitely, I have water over here for him, but you want some water, buddy? Come get your water. Desert, have you finished your breakfast? I did. That's my breakfast right there. My breakfast is my coffee. So this is my coffee. But yeah, so like I said, I really do. At cold, it's only 65 today. Yeah, yeah, the temperature has completely changed. And last week, from even last weekend, it was like 90 in the morning, 80 in the morning actually, and now we woke up, it was like 16 degrees. So high desert. We're in the high desert. It's considered the high desert. It's beautiful there. It is so beautiful here. It really is. This is your job desert. Yes, to technically high desert. Yes, I know. Um, Ben, you know, I know your husband. You know my husband. What state? We're in. Yeah, we speak all the time. Ben, you do? I didn't know that. How'd you guys meet? I didn't know you guys speak all the time. Me too. So actually, this is California. We're in the Mojave Desert, um, and yeah, it's definitely high desert. They consider this the high desert, and right behind those. Me too. So actually, this is California. We're in the Mojave Desert, um, and yeah, it's definitely high desert. They consider this the high desert, and right behind those. Good morning, JK. Good morning. 2.0. All right, let's get this set. All right, you guys, we played a lot. Let's go check out what's going on out here in the desert. Beautiful day. It's like, 75, perfect weather. The wind would calm down, finally. I can't take a barking dog constantly. Let's go over here. Oh, yeah. Gorgeous day. They are practicing out there. I hear them. I hear the military. I hear the bombs. So they are going off. I don't know what time they started though. Not sure. But what a beautiful, beautiful day. A beautiful day, isn't it? A beautiful day, huh? Isn't it a beautiful day? Huh? Huh, Mr. Hodor, Mr. Buddy? Let's go see the little one. Let's go see the little one. There she is. My little soccer player. There she is. She was out looking for the lizards today. And there he is. Look how cute he is. Look how cute. Oh. They're so cute. They're so cute. I just love them. I love them. It's a nice, gorgeous day today. Let me see. Let me check out here. Let me check that. Oh, that's why I had my messages not filtered correctly. So let's go all. Okay, wait. Oops. All right, there we go. This should be good. Let me see. Yep. Sorry, guys. Oh my God. Yeah, it's a beautiful day today. Desert. Beautiful desert day. It's been in the 70s. Very windy though. But perfect. Chat filter. Show most messages with potential. Show every message. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Oh, yeah, it's gorgeous. So, yeah, we still have a lot of property damage from the last storm. We haven't really done much to it, but I'm gonna take a walk around, and thank God the weather's changing. It's beautiful in the 70s and just gorgeous. And the winds died down. The winds were really bad, so we weren't able to do our fires or anything like that. What is going on in the chat? But something is up. So chat filter. Show every message, including, yeah, I have it on the right. But I can't say welcome. Ah, there we go. I just took a little while. Hashim, where is this place? We are in California, in the Mojave Desert, USA, California. Yeah, it's nice here. It's beautiful. We had a really bad storm last weekend, and we have some like really bad property damage, but we'll fill it all in and get it fixed and get it all fixed up. That's a big asshole right there. Yeah, it's pretty nice out here though. Hello. Good morning. All right, let's take a walk up here. So I heard them practicing. There's a military base over there. So I heard them this morning with their guns going off and all that stuff going on over here. JK, I know you're a good moderator, so if I'm buffering, let me know. Let's see. I understand English. Frog Gamer. Hello. Where are you from? Oh, someone's saying good night. So anyway, we have nice view of the base, and like I said, they actually just stopped their practices. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Couldn't find you. You started new stream. Oh, something happened with my messages, so I had to. I don't know what happened, but thank you, JK. I am from Afghanistan. Okay. From Brazil. Wow, we have a lot of people from all over the world. Usually that's the case. Bucky, 1, 2, 3, 4. Josiano. I am from Afghanistan. It's from Berlin. Frog Gamer. So yeah, it's a gorgeous day. This is my property, my desert property. How are you, my friend? I am good. It's a nice Sunday morning, just chilling with my dogs out here. Hashim, I'm gonna make you a moderator. Yeah, we had some really bad winds, and like I said, we had really bad storms. Korea, welcome. Miners inside. Where are you exactly? So I am in California in the Mojave Desert, right outside. This is the scene I'm showing you, or the mountains that you're looking at, is the 29 Palms military base. This is actually the base that they send everybody to right before they get deployed. So this is the major base here in California. We do have several bases, but this is the very last place you go before you get deployed, because the conditions here are exactly like they are in the Middle East. So if they're deployed there, these mountains, the terrain, the temperature, it's really brutal out here. So how do you get storms like you would think there wouldn't be any storms? So we get severe rains, like flash storms. So severe flash rainstorms. What the hell is this Afghan typing? I know. I don't. um, Ashim, I don't know. It's uh, JK. Are you still on? Anyway, we get these flash flood, and you can see like it's really kind of when it happens, and they come for maybe, I don't know, a day, and they do severe damage, and then they're done and gone. And if you go to the channel, you'll see some of the really bad storms. I have like windstorm videos and rainstorm videos and thunderstorm videos. I would have known that I am Indian and I will hack your credit cards. All right. That's not a good thing. I would have you know that I am Indian and I will hack your credit cards. Yeah, please don't do that because they're all maxed out anyway. So do what you, I guess, do what you want with them. T. So yeah, we still haven't done really much to, fix it yet, but we have, the weather's starting to get really nice that we can be out here for a long time, and we'll stop and fix it up. But it really did a lot of, even the roads, some of the roads getting here were shut down. So I had to get to this house, a different way, and there's really nothing out here. So this message is held for review. Okay, yeah. Please don't post any shit on my on my chat. So anyway, that side over there is all where all the mining happens, all the gold mines. So since gold is so valuable now and everybody wants gold and silver, I feel like going over there to see if I can find, see if all the mines are all, emptied out. Who knows? But we did some trails over there when we first bought the house. We had a dune buggy. We had a 4x4, and we did all the trails. We did all the mining trails up there, but obviously they're all boarded up, so you can't fall into the holes or anything. But who knows what's down in those mines, right? I've watched some channels where these guys in Canada have this land, and they just still mine the land to see if they can find gold and stuff. It's pretty interesting. So, but I come rip the dune buggy across the roads and have some fun. Oh, we did. Believe me, we had our share of fun. We did all these trails. So this is government land past the, so I own, my property goes to that telephone pole out there. And then after the telephone pole, there's a street. Well, there's a road. There's a sand, none of the roads are maintained out here. So, but after that, all that free, like that flat land out there, that's all government land. So you can't go past like that road, that dirt road. They have on top of these mountains, I don't know if you can see, but they have their, their radar out there. So if anybody does go on that part of the land over there, they're right, the military's right out there, and they're telling you to get off, and, they'll take action if you don't get off there. Go mountain climbing with your hubby. Yeah, well, I like to collect like rare stones and rocks and gems and stuff. And so I do go beyond, we have 5 acres here. So thank you, Wilfred Snort. Thank you. Ashim has been, okay. Okay. Thanks, my moderator. Thank you so much. Shut up, enjoy, and Qatar. Oh boy. Um, anyway, yeah, I like to just come out and chill. And, we have about an acre for the dogs so that they can come out and play. And it's all about their, fun for them. They were stuck in the city in a small apartment a few years ago. So we found this property and no one else can build because it's government land. So we are the last house on the road, which is not maintained. And there really are no services out here. So even to go to the grocery store is like an hour away. He called me a dirty Indian. Me upset. I go scam him for a real. Oh, God. You guys. Jesus. How old are you guys? I'm guessing maybe 15, 16. Yeah, anyway. So I just come out here on Sundays and I play with these guys. This one especially, she's so cute. I just love her. Oh, thank you. Yes, I do. And he's adorable. He's my hero. He's my hero. He's my little boy. He's my little girl. Did you have enough water? Oh. But I'm so happy it's beautiful now outside and I can stay out a little bit longer and we can have our campfires now. Boy, I've got a lot of not good people on the chat right now. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so I do go. I got some nice, beautiful stones I collected and then I polished them. And there's a town called Joshua Tree about an hour from here, and they have full rock stores there, and they sell, all those kind of stones. Jobs in the game mechanic. Jobs in the game mechanic. I'm not sure what that means, but if you're asking if there's jobs out here in this area, absolutely not. This is all desert. There's no jobs. There's no stores. There's no nothing here. You have to travel an hour outside of this property here just to get to a store. And it's a very touristy place that I live. So it's pretty much just gift shops and thrift shops and things like that. I mean, there's supermarkets and there's a big Walmart, but that's closer to the highway. And I am, I think 60 miles from the highway. So we're really out there. We're, like I said, we're the last house on the road. Right, up against the mountains, and then we have the military, but it's pretty cool. It's just queries, single, lesk, fiskin, normative. No, I am not. No, I'm not single. I'm married, actually. Yeah. So my husband lives here at the house, and I actually live in the city. So I go to work during the week, so I come up here on the weekends. Oh, my bad. No worries. Where is this? This is in the Mojave Desert in California. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out. We're about 5 hours from Las Vegas and about 4 hours from San Diego, which is where I used to live. So I used to travel from San Diego to here every weekend. And then I just changed jobs and got a little bit closer to here. Still 2 hours away, but yeah, so I come up here on the weekends to see my husband and my two little babies that I miss so much during the week. And I live in another town 2 hours away to go to work. So yeah, so I come up here, and then it's nice now because I got to chill out. I have my really nice hot tub over here. So yesterday actually in the morning, I was able to enjoy my hot tub. It was really nice. You can see we have all sandbags because literally everything, it's so windy. Like the wind out here is ridiculous. It's really, really bad. What are you doing, beautiful? Huh? You following mama? Are you so following mama? Oh, look at this stone. Oh, look at that stone. What is that? What is that stone? Oh, come on. We goes over here. Come on. Is Michelle. Come visit Ireland. Oh, this is California. So California, Mojave Desert. We're, I don't know, maybe I don't know where Death Valley is compared to here. I'm trying to figure out where I can compare this to. But we're, yeah, deep in the Mojave, and it is very deserty, very hot. Although this is the best time of year. So the best time of year to come here, to do any hiking or trails or any, four wheeling or any of that. Like I said, that side you could do. There's like all kinds of trails to go to the mines, the gold mines that they used to have back in the 20s, 30s, and 40s. Yeah, it's a beautiful place, very quiet. I don't really have any neighbors. Death Valley is over the mountains, 2 hours. Okay, yeah. So we have the same type of weather pretty much as Death Valley. So PCHOLA63 said hi. Hi, good morning. And dangerous animals. Yes, so on the channel you'll see I do. We have, like, the rabbits out here are the size of my dogs, pretty much. We have, coyotes, and if you could see my fence, like, we have to block because they do try to get in. So we have all kinds of stuff. So we set up a Ring camera out here one day just to see if we can capture some live wild animal action, and we do, and I have videos of that on my channel. So we have coyotes, rabbits. Then we have these little field mice, little desert mice. And you'll see a funny video with one of the desert mice and a rabbit trying to fight over a carrot that we left out. But yeah, it's yes. So speaking of that, my little girl got bit a few months ago. First time ever. We've had this house for a while, and she almost died. She got bit by one of the most poisonous, deadliest rattlesnakes ever. So there's a lot of species of rattlesnakes, but she happened to get bit by a Mojave green, which is the deadliest. So, and she's a little tiny little thing. It was awful. It was awful. It was the worst experience I ever had. Like I said, we're so far out. It took me, it was 2 hours away, the hospital, and she was in bad shape. It was the most horrifying thing I ever went through. You have to upload rabbits. Sounds interesting. Yeah, it's on the channel. We have, if you go through the playlist, you'll see all the videos of the wild animals. Green man about to march you off the premises. That's what I'm waiting for to happen. Some alien invasion over here. She okay now? She's okay now. But she was in bad shape. Like, I was driving to the hospital and she was actually dying in the seat. She couldn't breathe. She was in rough shape. By the time I got her there 2 hours later, she was having trouble breathing, and it was so bad. But the hospital was ready for me. I pulled right up. I didn't even shut the car off. I just pulled right up, left the doors open, and ran her into the hospital. And hey, washed. Hello. And they were ready to care for her. And, I noticed, she was bleeding on the floor, and I know. What do you want? But they treated her with the anti-venom, and some antibiotics, and each bag of anti-venom was $1,000. So with everything, when all said and done, it was around $6,000 for that snake bite. So should have phone. No, there is no 911 out here. There is we're on we're not on we're on incorporated land, so there's no services here. There's no ambulance, fire, police. There's nothing here. It's kind of like a martial law type of place. So we have, our own protection. Our property's locked down. Cameras everywhere. We can see people coming for miles. We have our satellite dishes, and I don't know, every corner of the house has cameras. But yeah, there are no services out here. So that's the only thing that I don't like about living out here. 911 is for people anyway. Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah. Like a horror movie, lady. It's really not. It's really not. That's the only thing. The only thing is that there are no services. That's the only scary thing about it. But it's the most beautiful place, I think. Extremely peaceful, and the skies at night are the most. People come here just to see the skies at night at this time of year. Like, this is the season for visiting this area right here. It's October, November, just because the skies are insane. Is it Indian Territory? Okay, so Indian Territory is on that side. So there is Indian Territory, but this particular side of the 62, I believe it is not. So there is a casino down 2 miles in 29 Palms, and which I've been to a couple times. It's not a big casino, but they have one there. And hi, little one. Hi, let me see your pretty face. Oh, you're so pretty. I love you. You keep following me. Yeah, so this I do not believe is Indian land. So Joe Knight, I have a Frenchie. Oh, you have a Frenchie. So on Saturdays I do a live Frenchie show, and I do a feature Frenchie of the week. If you want to show your Frenchie, you can either sub the channel, or you can email me and I can feature your Frenchie. You tell me a little story about them. I love Frenchies. They're the best. I do it every Saturday, and I have so much fun with it. Would you love to buy there if you had a spare room? So we have, this house is a nice house. It's, my credentials are 48, single, never married, no children. You're too funny. I have a husband. Yes, horror movies are filmed out here. Fall was filmed up the road. Hills Have Eyes. Oh, that's right. Yes. They have a water bowl. I have it out here for them. I always have a water bowl out here for them. They never are without water. So there's their water bowl right there. So yeah, it's not a, it's not a, how do I explain it? It's just peaceful to me. Can it be scary? Yeah. I wouldn't live here by myself like my husband does. I would not. But it's big no then. No, I'm actually married. Yeah, so for a long time. But yeah, so he lives out here, and he loves it. But like I said, we are locked down, we are protected. It's nice because we get to, oh God, yeah, I'll show you. We have several. I don't even know how many. I can't even. Several. And that's what's fun about it. This is one of our target practices that we set up. So we do a lot of that. So this is one of them that we did the other day. We did pretty good. Not too bad. So that's one. And then we set up another one here, which this one is beat to hell. So here's our other target practice. And then we line this whole entire ridge up with like milk cartons and all kinds of stuff to practice at. So we have a very strict, can't say that word, law, like top 10 in the world. Yeah, see, that's the one thing that I'm glad the United States, the Constitution lets us bear arms. So I thank God for that. So, and, I bought everything legally, and lizards too, I imagine. Yes. So lizards aren't too bad. She loves lizards. That's what she comes out for. She comes out here to chase the lizards, and that's how she got bit by the rattlesnake. She was chasing a lizard, went in to follow it where it was going. She was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that's how she got bit. So, but she has brought me many dead lizards. It's not good. Yeah, very nasty. But she loves them. She chases them. That's like her fun thing to do, is to do that. And this guy with his stick. So they have a ball out here. They really love it. And it's all about them. I really love my Frenchies. So I'm happy. And he'll tease her with that. Is he teasing you with the stick? You can play. She's a good soccer player. Her little black paw is hurting her right now, so she's having a little trouble. But he's showing off with his stick, and he can do some damage with that. So I'm going to stay a little bit away from him. You be nice, okay? Okay? Always surprise me when kids have no fear of animals. Disney movie only, joking. Tough kid. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so they did actually film. That's right, I forgot. Hills Have Eyes, and we actually did see a camera crew out here a few years ago, but it wasn't for any type of regular movie. So they had some chick out there doing stuff, and it was a really weird film crew out there, just over on that side over there. So always surprises me when kids have no fear. Yeah, so anyway, there she goes. So I love it here. I love it here, especially, like I said, this time of year, because the skies at night, you can see every galaxy. We have, so many pictures of the sunset on my channel, and the moon. Some of the moon pictures we've got are we have a super duper duper camera that we have, and we've gotten some beautiful pictures of the moon with this camera. You can see, satellites, you can see them everywhere, everywhere. So yes, you can see the satellites everywhere. The nights are just beautiful. There'll be no moon out, but it'll be so bright from the stars that are out. It's just one of the most beautiful places. And like I said, this is the tourist time of year. So there's going to be, on this side, there's a bunch of Airbnbs way down there, a mile or so away. And they'll all be, filled with, yes, we have telescope, and yes, of course, and yes, we have satellite. We have all our dishes. We have Starlink. We have all kinds of satellites and dishes. And we also put in a weather station. So this is our weather station, because we need to know what's coming and what to prepare for. So no solar panels, no. Our electric is very high. It's like $500 a month. It's awful. But this is our weather station, and the control, or the dashboard for is in the house. So we get to see, actually what's coming, and what the winds will be, what the temperature will be, the moisture, all that stuff. So hi, little Bluesy, Miss Dupers. Hi, Miss Dupers. No, I wouldn't get solar. No. Just because it's a scam, I think. You should monetize your channel. I can't get there. I need 1,000, I think, subs, and I'm trying to get there. And I just started the channel back in April, so I am trying my hardest. I've invested a lot of money in, equipment and programs and all that stuff. So Hey, Bells. Hi, good morning. How are you, love? Yeah, so I'm trying to get monetized really, really bad. I've joined this community where Bells and Stars is, and it's a great community. So I've actually, since I've joined that community, I've actually grown a little bit faster. So, but I have a lot of uh, information like I like to cover. So I think I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't have a niche. Like I think YouTube likes people to have like a certain niche, but I like to cover everything. Like most of it is about the dogs and my desert living, but I love to cover world events. I'm obsessed with AI, not in the sense of on the good side. I'm like trying to warn people about what's coming with AI, and it's more of a warning type of thing. So a lot of my videos are, about what I think the future is going to bring, and then also finance. I'm interested in what's going on with the currency. So I have a lot of different variety on my channel. So I've been to the Mojave Desert twice. Oh, have you, Bells? Um, it's about always accurate AI, not. Yeah, I don't know. So what part of the Mojave, Bells? Because I'm right outside. I'm like an hour from Joshua Tree and about an hour and a half from Yucca Valley. Um, so, they're gonna start blocking. Let me go over here. Um, decades ago. Okay, yeah, yeah. It's probably changed a lot since you've been here, but I used to live in 29. No way. So we are Ray. So that's it. We're our zip code is 29 Palms, but our town is called Wonder Valley. So we actually live in Wonder Valley. Um, Michael, hi. Hello, everyone. Yeah, so we're not even like on the map, pretty much. So, but we bought the place because of the land, the 5 acres, and because it's government owned and no one else can build around us. So we know we'll never have neighbors. We have our own water source, which is, we have our own well. The only thing really is pricey is the electric out here, and of course the mortgage. So, hey, Wolf. Yeah. Oh, Marines. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Geothermal. Yeah. So there's Camp Pendleton. I think that's an army base. That's on the other side. But this is 29 Palms, which is, maybe you're right. Maybe it is Marines out here. All I know is this is the last place they send the troops before they send them out to the Middle East, only because the conditions are so similar to the Middle East. So, hello, Grant. Good morning. Okay, 29 Palms is Marines. Yeah, okay. I actually went on base a few years ago. So I used to work on 32nd in San Diego, the Navy base, Navy. And I worked there for like a few years as a civilian, and I wanted to get a job on this base so bad. So I went on base for an interview, and it wasn't for anything, it was just the job that I could hold so I could live here, because I wanted to live here so bad because I don't live here. So I wanted to get a job around, and that's pretty much the only place around here that has work is that base. So Phil, Belfast, Northern Ireland. How come visit Ireland. Anyway, I went on the base, and I interviewed for the job, didn't get it. It was to work in the food service industry, which is not really what I wanted to do, but it had benefits and it would allow me to live in this property. So I'm a chemist. So I was just, that's not what I do. Is the food service is not what I do. So Michael is 67, but it'll be near 100. Well, glad to see you're enjoying it out there. Yes, Ray, it's really nice. Thank you. I missed that. Michael was asking the temperature. Bells and stars. Hi. Yeah, so really I, worked as a chemist in a biomedical company for a while, and then I just changed jobs, and now I'm in aerospace, but I really, really wanted a job on that base because of the benefits, and it didn't pay much, but it would allow me to live here. And it's about 20 minutes away from here, the entrance. So I was on that base, and it's massive. That base is massive. It is. I couldn't believe the size of that military base. Like, it just, and the equipment they have, the tanks, and I got to see a lot of stuff on that base. It was amazing. 57.2 Fahrenheit here. We started our autumn. Yes, we did too. September 21st. Hi, little babies. Say hi. Hi. Oh, look how cute you guys. Do you need more water? Let me see. Is your summer there really cold at night? No. So our summers here are extremely brutal. Let me see. They got enough. Yeah. 100, and it has reached about 127 at times. And by 10 o'clock at night, it's about 100 degrees, and it stays that temperature. In the morning, we wake up, it's about 90. And then it cranks back up again to like 115, 116 during the summer. Jim, I'm in California in the Mojave Desert. Yeah. Right outside the 29 Palms military base. So, yeah, it's really nice. But so it gets super, super, super hot. We can't, really be outside during the summer. And then in the winter, it snows. So we do get some snow on the mountains. Just, it gets down to about 30s in the winter. So we have seen, snow, and this morning, like, it's super nice now. It's going to start to heat up, but it is really, really nice out. And this is my favorite time of year. So, and then we just planted all this. We just planted all this back in March. All of these trees, all of this. We just planted all of it. We need some shade. There's a house way down there on this side that is completely shaded with tons and tons of trees. So that's what we're trying to do, is to get some shade over here on this house. Maybe it'll help with gotta run. Okay, take care, Bells. Thank you for joining. Have a great Sunday. I'll see you in the sources chat probably. Take care. We have a lot of green here in Ireland. Yes. Ireland is beautiful. I have a cousin who's 100% Irish, and she goes to Ireland all the time. And the pictures are beautiful, and it's gorgeous there. So yeah, so there's a house. I don't know if you can see way down there with all those beautiful trees, and that's what I want. Any fairy trees in Ireland? Peaceful. Jimmy, it's very peaceful here. We when we bought the house, it was a rundown. We couldn't live in it. It had an outhouse over here. It had the siding. So we did all the windows. We replaced the siding, the floors, the kitchens, the bathroom, electric, the plumbing, the bathrooms, everything. I mean, we tore it down to the studs and to the frame of the house and rebuilt it there. So would someone shut that dog up? I know he does. I know he's continually, that's all he does is bark with his stick. So most of our Jimmy, most of our electricity comes from this big ass thing. Is our air conditioner. So there is superstition around taking down fairy trees. It's very bad luck to cut down. And then anytime I run my hot tub, obviously that's going to suck up the electric. So, but it's really nice out here. It's really peaceful. It's really nice. And like I said, it's for my little ones. It's for my little girl. I just got to watch her. Like I can't let her out anymore until I've gone out and scoured the land because she got bit by the rattlesnake. So I have to make sure before I let them out that there's nothing out here that can attack her. And we've cleaned up the bushes, like we've trimmed the trees because they hide in the trees. So, yeah, so, but it's beautiful. I love it here. It's a nice place to escape to after a long week of work. I don't have an easy job. I do a lot of like coding and formulating and all kinds of just crazy, stressful stuff. So I'm off. Okay, take care. Like out, like a out of date pint of milk. I'm off. Okay. All right. Take care, everyone. Probably gonna end this stream too. I do it every Sunday, so if you wanna join me next Sunday, and then I have my Saturday lives. And then if you have a Frenchie, we also have a website, Wolf and Snort, where you can upload pictures of your animals. And is the slope a security feature? So we had this dug to protect us from the wind when we want to come out, like where the wind is so strong sometimes and we want to come outside, and we just had this dug so we could sit out here. Are those mountains in the distance? Yeah, they're about 2 miles away from the house. So yeah, they're maybe a mile or two away from the house. So, but we do hear all the practices, and I get to see all the practices, which is pretty cool at night. So sometimes they have night practices and all the helicopter practices. It's pretty cool when they fly in sync and all that. So it's pretty neat. But yeah, so I do this every Sunday, and then I have my Saturday Frenchie live. If anybody has any pets, I do a feature Frenchie, and I promote the channel that your Frenchie's on. And it's a fun Saturday show, so it's one of my favorites. But maybe level ground out. Yeah, it was leveled. It was completely leveled, and we had it dug. So we did that on purpose, just because, like I said, the wind is so strong that we needed, we go down in the hole, we call it, and then we sit and have our fires, and it kind of protects us a little bit from the wind. So, but wish you luck. Mountains under sun are 60 to 100 miles, I see. Wolf and Snort. God bless you in America. Thank you. Come visit Ireland. Thank you. And I'm going to say goodbye and end this stream, everyone. Have a great rest of the day. And hopefully I will see you guys. Is cannabis legal? Yes, it's very legal, and it's everywhere. That's another kind of good thing in California. It's the only good thing, probably. It's really rough in California right now. Everything is not good. Things are not good here. It's very expensive. And yeah. Catherine, hi. Oh my goodness. I haven't talked to you in so long. Oh, how are you? I was just about to end the stream, and here you are. I hope you're doing well. How's your channel going? Yeah, anyway, let's see. I was sick for a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry. So many people have been sick. I haven't been feeling well either. I've been going through some stuff myself. So, and I have a lot of other members on my channel that have been complaining that they're sick too. So, but I hope you are feeling better, and hope your channel is doing well. And I'm glad to see you joined today. But I'm going to say goodbye to everyone, and hopefully I will see you all next week. Like I said, Saturdays and Sundays. It's usually scheduled so you can see it, the notification button. And I will see you guys hopefully next weekend. Enjoy the Sunday, and Wild child. Okay, wait, I'll stay on for a little bit. It's flu season. I had a snotty nose. Wild child, I was just gonna get off, but I'm gonna stay. You got the cutest dog. Oh my god, I'm so in love. I'm just in love with your dog. uh, oh, no worries, wild child, no worries. I gotta get away from him. He's barking, and everybody's like, "Shut that dog up." um, yeah, no, I usually do like 30 minutes, 45 minutes on Sunday. So I've been out here for a little while. So, but um, I love your channel, Wild Child. I love watching. I watch all your shorts, every single one of them, and you do such a good job with the music and the talking and the voices, and it's really really cute. It's just adorable, and I tell everybody about your channel. So I hope you've gotten more views and more subs because I brag about it. You do a great job. It's just, and your little girl is so cute. This is my little girl, and these are my babies. I got to do a lot more videos like you do because love this wide open beautiful space you live. Yes, so this is my house in the desert. So I come here on the weekends, and I actually live in the city because I have to work. So my husband lives here with my two dogs, and then I come here on Fridays, and I spend the weekend, with him. Little Bugaboo is a natural, so natural. I mean, the way she stares up, I could never get my dogs to sit like that. Never. They would never do that. So very, very cute. Just adorable. Yeah, so I come up here, on the weekends and chill out, and it's really peaceful. I have a hot tub, so I go chill out in my hot tub, and it sucks because I miss my dogs. Like, I miss my family. I miss my husband. It's really rough. Okay, enough barking. Okay, all right. You guys stop barking. Oh. I love how talented your baby dog is with the blue ball. Pretty good. Yes, she loves her blue ball. It's down there. She's actually playing with him today. So they're fighting over the stick, and that's the barking. What's your username, Wild Child? Oh, Catherine wants to know what's your username, Wild Child. Catherine is a really good member. She's a really good sub. She's been a sub of mine for a while, and she's a sweetheart. So if you get her on your channel, you'll be lucky. She's really a good sub to have. So she supports a lot, and she's just building too. She's a new YouTuber too. So, but Wild Child, I think you have a few thousand subs on your channel. So you have a great channel though. But yeah, I love it out here. It's just amazing. Peaceful. My little girl has some nails we have to trim on her because she's walking funny. So yeah, I mean, you have to do what you got to do for work, but you are blessed to have this wide open space. Yes, thank you so much. I have 5 acres, and it goes all the way to the telephone pole, and then this used to be my driveway to come into that. We used to drive in this way, but we had so much soft sand, so we owned the land out to a little bit further than this fence. But that used to be where we drive in, and it was too much soft sand, so we had to have a construction crew come in and reroute our entrance to the house. So we come in now this way is the front of our house. Oh no, not the Muslims. Oh jeez, let's not forget about poor Aisha. Oh goodness. THC Cato 014. Yeah, so that's our new entrance right there to the house, and um, and it's not so, you don't get stuck all the time. Even with the even with the 4-wheel drive, it was bad. So we did a lot of work to the house, and you know, it's we just love it. I just love it here, but it is hard. I would live the other place I live is 2 hours away. So on Fridays getting here, it's rough. It's rough with the Friday traffic after getting out of work, and you know, and then I have to leave in a few hours. So that's why I do this live really early Sunday morning, because I have to get ready and get back to my other place where I work, and get things ready for the week. So yeah, it's but I love it. I wouldn't give it up for the world, but I do miss my family during the week. I'm alone, and I work a lot on YouTube. That's the wild child. That's what I do. I work your quantum reality. It looks like Arizona. Yeah, it's very similar to Arizona. We're in the Mojave Desert in California. So 5 hours from Vegas, 4 hours from San Diego. But it does look like Arizona. Everybody says that. It's funny. Yeah, and that's all the other side. So I'm about pretty much, I don't know if anybody knows where the airport here is in 29 Palms, but I'm about 10 miles from the airport. It's a tiny, tiny, tiny airport with little tiny planes. So it's not like a major airport, but there's a lot of Hollywood out here that that have houses. So they have these beautiful mansions out here, and they're not too far from here. So Jason Momoa is one of them. A lot of old school Hollywood people have houses out here, so it's pretty cool. I remember running up and down those mountains. Really, Ray, do you? I subscribe. Oh, Catherine, good. That was nice. Yeah. So, like I said, Ray, I watch these military practices, and it's pretty crazy to see. And I have some of them on, not up front recordings, but I have some videos of the blasts and the smoke, and then when I see them, yes, 29 Palms, I'm familiar with that area. Quantum reality. Oh, nice. A lot of people aren't. The Truth Tree. Where is this? California, Mojave. In 29 Palms, it's called. And it's pretty deserty. Yeah, we did live fires all the time. Yeah. So that's what I see. And at night, sometimes in the middle right there, right in between those mountains, you'll see all these, the gunfire and the practices going on at night. It's pretty cool to watch. I'll sit right here on my couch. I have a really nice comfy couch, and I'll just, with my binoculars, or we have a really cool camera that zooms in. We got some cool lenses that we can see, and I watch it. It's pretty cool. It showed a lot of military stuff, and it showed a lot of military stuff, and it was in the desert. Yes, range 400. Oh, yes. Okay. Is that where they filmed Hulk from 2003? No, but they filmed The Hills Have Eyes. They filmed a bunch of movies out here, to believe it or not. They filmed a bunch of movies out here. There was, okay, enough. Did you guys hear the hair flies fly over sometimes? the moment I have over 1,000. I'm pretty new channel though. Everyone who subscribes is often. Yeah. So we see all kinds of air practices, like the helicopters will fly in sync, so we'll see 6 of them at a time flying in sync. And it's the practices are, that's one thing I like about living out here, is getting to witness all their practices. But I will have to say, when the bombs go off, it shakes our house, and that actually is what wakes us up, like in the morning at 5:30 on the weekends. Because it's so hot out here, they practice really, really, really early. I'm actually living close to FT Bliss, El Paso, Texas. The Truth Tree, El Paso, Texas. Oh, it's hot out there too. Damn. And I'm ex-Army. Okay. So I think the Army is the Camp Pendleton in California. I think that's the base for the Army out there. So we have a lot of bases. I used to work on 32nd, the Navy base. And then on Coronado Island, I used to work on that Navy base as a civilian. I'm not in the military, but I did work there for a few years. It was great. And I tried, like I said before, I tried to get a job on this base, but I didn't end up getting the job. It was in the service industry, like the food industry. So, and that's not what I do for a living. I was saying earlier, I'm a chemist and I work in I did work in the biomedical field, and I just changed fields. So I'm no longer doing chemistry. I'm in aerospace now. So let's see. Your husband in the military or something? No. Yes, I have 173. No, he's not. He's actually retired. So he is lucky enough to be retired, which is wonderful for him. So he lives here. And I live, during the week at another house, 2 hours from here. So I go to work every day. And then I come up here on Fridays, and Pendleton is Marines. Yeah, it's competitive to get a base. Yeah, Ray, it is, because all the wives, right? All the military wives, they usually get the jobs. So, but I thought, because I worked on, I did work on base, in San Diego, the Navy base, that I might have an in. I might have an in for the job, but I didn't. I didn't get hired, so I'm not able to live here full time. So did the full 20 years. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so you must be getting good. So you're retired then too. You have to be. Fort Bliss, El Paso Army, by the way. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, everybody's military. A lot of military. I think the scenery is perfect for a live stream. Thank you. I love it. I do this every Sunday, and I get to meet so many people. Earlier in the chat, I had Brazil, I had China, I had Berlin, I had like so many different countries. The earlier chat was a little challenging though. There was, you always get some not so good people on your chat. So it was not, I had a rough time when this chat first started, but yeah, this is the most beautiful place, I think, for me. It's just plum gum. Hello. I did 5 years. I went on 3 combat tours in Iraq. So Ray, so you must have, is that why you came to 29 Palms? Because I heard that's where they send all the, the troops they send out to the Middle East come to 29 Palms before they send them out to the Middle East, because this terrain is exactly like the Middle East, like the weather, the mountains, the desert. It's extremely similar to what it's like in Iraq, and so I hear that, before you get sent to the Middle East, you come to this base, and that's where you do your training before you get sent out. But I did 5 years. I want to come back tour in Iraq. So I called it quits. Yeah, I don't blame you. Plum Gum, hello. Hi. Yeah, I don't blame you. Hope you're retired and living the life. My Mo's was 91 Bravo. Oh, and did 2 tours in Iraq and 1 in Afghanistan. Yikes. Yeah, not a place I would ever want to go. So thank you for your service, though. I really appreciate your service and all the military out there. I was just telling earlier that on this side is all the gold mines all over there, and that's it. Some of it's Indian reservation on that part of it over there. So there's a casino in 29 Palms. But yeah, we had a four-wheeler, and we used to do all the trails, and we did the trails up by the mines, and it was pretty cool. It's really nice living out here. I do love it, and we are really self-sustained. Like, we do have our own water source. Yeah, you should dig a bit and see. We wanted to so bad. You never know what's going on with the currency right now. Gold and silver is what you need to have. So, and I did a couple of videos on it. I did go out and buy as much as I could of, gold and silver. So, because something's going to happen with the currency. But yeah, we thought about going up there and seeing if there's anything left. But I've got to go. Bye, Catherine. Bye. Thanks for joining. I'm from Uganda. Only speak little English. Oh, okay. Yeah. So anyway, it's a great place to come, and I do have vacations during the year. So, are you South Africa? No. Oh, Catherine. Catherine South Africa. Yeah, so I do come up, when I have my vacations. I have like 3 weeks off at a time, so I come here, and thank God for that. So that does help, but it's getting really, really, look at that sun. It's gonna get. You have a bit of an accent. Are you? Yes. Okay, so I am from the East Coast. My grandparents are Sicilian. They came here from Sicily to New York, and then they migrated to Boston. So I was born and raised in suburbs of Boston, and yep, that's where I grew up. And I moved to California about 16 years ago. So you are far away. Do you have something to drink? I do. I have a drink right there. But we have our own water source, so we're good with that. We have plenty. You ever look for gold? Like I said, when we first moved here, we took our four-wheeler and we went up to the mines, but they're all closed off. So we did hunt around. I do actually go off because I have 5 acres, so my land goes way, past this fence, and I do go off the property, and I do collect rare stones and crystals and things like that, and I do find some, and I do the polishing, and they look beautiful. And attention, there is a wild dog. Sweet. That must have been cool over there. Yeah, it's a fun place to come. I really enjoy it here, and I do, like I said, I do a lot of, I search for certain gems and certain stones, and I got to find out where my little girl went. Miss Dupers? Woozy? I don't know where she went. Okay, all right. I got to watch you because I can't have you get bit by the rattlesnake one. Yeah, it looks very nice over there. I live on the government coast. And in southwest Louisiana. I do miss it in 29 Palms. Louisiana, I've been to one time. When we moved here, we traveled from the East Coast. We drove from the East Coast to California. So we went through the bottom part of the United States, and we went through Louisiana and all those states at the bottom to drive here to move. Do you know Gaba? No. Yeah, it looks. Oh, I missed that one. But yeah, it's again, a beautiful place, and I love it here. So I want to say thank you everyone for joining, and hopefully I'll see you all next Sunday. I do this, like I said, every Sunday, and then Saturday I have a live with my Frenchies. And go check out some of the videos on the channel. If you go to the playlist, you'll see all the crazy weather, the crazy weather videos, and some pretty cool videos that we got, some wild animal videos that we did, and all kinds of fun stuff. So take care, everyone, and you're welcome, Ray. Hope to see you again, and we will see you all next week. Hopefully, have a great Sunday. Bye, everyone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Have a great Sunday. Bye, everyone. Storm. Oh, we just had a major storm. Really bad. Oh wow, look at that rainbow. That's beautiful. Oh, wow. Wow, we flooded everything. Oh, wow. What a beautiful rainbow, though. That's crazy. Look at that sky. Major storm. I mean, oh my God, look at my property. Oh. Okay, over there, guys. Wow. Look at that. Holy shit. Wow, it rained like the thunder. Wow. It's hitting hard over there, that's for sure. Hitting really hard. But the sun's coming out now. Wow, look at that. What a mess. What a mess. Ooh. Look at that. These two are going to be all muddy. All muddy. All muddy. Oh, wow. Let's see. Wow, look at this one. Holy moly. Oh, damn. It poured. But we get the rainbow for it. And it's going to hit hard over there, boy. I don't know if I'll be able to get out. I had trouble getting in. Wow. Some flooding. Wow, look at this over here. Woo. It was raining like crazy. You want your ball? Want your ballsy? Oh, go get your ballsy. You. Let's go look at the damage. Let's go look at all the damage. Thank God we're not in the flood zone. But we got a nice rainbow from it. And then let's look at the damage that we got. Oh, damn. Oh, wow. That's crazy. There's one. Let's go check this out. Look at the flooding. It woke us up. It was so loud, the thunder. Check out this one. Oh, man. Oh, look at this one. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hey, Snake. Can you bark with the dog? Oh. Wow, major storm just hit. Major. And the rainbow's fading, but damn, is that gonna... It started last night. Hey, hey. All right, go get it. We had a really bad storm last night. I have some video I'm gonna post later. But it's hitting hard on that side over there. Moved from here. We got some massive holes in the water. Woo! Mute your dogs. I know it's. I know I can't mute my dogs. I'll move away from them though. That's all they do is bark. But oh yeah, look at this flooding. Oh yeah, we get flooding in some spots. The military base back there probably is flooded. So that's the storm that just came through, but we had one last night too. Oh yeah, my front yard. Oh damn. So my truck is gonna have a hard time getting out. Whew. Oh, that sucks. Oh, damn, that sucks. That sucks. We're gonna have to do some major yard work, filling in all these. It rains so hard. I'm down there. Is this Germany? No, it's United States, California. And we just had a major thunderstorm. Lightning was like just crazy, lighting up the whole friggin' the whole place. The lightning actually is what woke us up and hit the window, and just it was crazy. But this is gonna not be good with all these. Oh my God, USA. Yeah, USA. Yeah. So we got our first really major. This is crazy what it did. Living there alone? No, I'm not living here alone. I live in another place also, so this is kind of like my weekend. Man, it sounds crazy. Yeah, it was insane. The storm was vicious. It did. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. You could tell. That's the other one. You can still hear a little thunder. Morning, everyone. Bingo. Is this Apache land? It's not. It's actually not. It's in the Mojave. I'm in the Mojave Desert. But when storms like this come in viciously, as you can see, they come in and they're so destructive. They're just destructive. They're just extremely destructive, and they just cause so much damage to the to the desert. Oh, here's a big ass hole outside. So this is kind of still part of my property over here. Some flooding. This flooding is really bad because none of these roads are maintained. So, but it was a rainbow this morning when I started this stream. Well, the sun's starting to come out. All right, come on. You want me to play? What do you do there? I escaped from the city to come here. Look at the ground. So I work in the city and then I come here on the weekends. Usually I chill out in my hot tub, enjoy the sun, hang out on the couch. Just I do some trails. You kill people? No, I don't kill people, but I do have protection and a lot of it. So, and we do We do target practice. We get some target practice things out here. So that's the one fun thing about being out here. We get to, you know, play with our toys. That was one of our target practice we did the other day. Didn't do too bad there. The other one over there. And then we line the bank with like milk cartons and whatever. And we just go to town. So, nice place. Thank you. I like it, except when it ruins my property like this. It's not good. And it was literally like an overnight. Like, look at that. That's insane. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, you need more trees there. Yeah, we just started planting all these trees because there was nothing here. It was completely, this hole wasn't even here. We had to dig this. We had to hire contractors and people to dig this for us because the winds are so bad here sometimes. I'm not from USA. I'm in Mongolia. Love Red Brothers. You're buffering? Okay. Let me head back over. Bye and good day. Bye. Take care. Here's your ball, booty. Yeah, so when we get storms like that, that's the only thing about. But it's gonna be beautiful. Good day. Looks drier than a dead dangly out there. Yeah, it's you can tell it's really bad over there. It's really bad. What you want? What you want, little one? So I had to capture this. I have a great video I'm going to post later on of the actual storm from last night with the lightning. And, oh, you can still hear the thunder. I mean, the thunder is crazy. I kind of like storms and when it's windy. You say did you say you're in Mongolia? So if someone's in Mongolia on the chat, that's what they said. Take care. Passerby, you. Oh, me? No. I'm in the Mojave Desert in California. And we get some water damage over there. Come on. You want me to play over here? Yeah, I'm in California, Mojave. Actually right outside, maybe an hour from Joshua Tree. So, but that storm started last night. And really, I wonder if there's any, yeah, there'll be some flooding on that side too. But the sun today probably will dry everything. Second hottest place in the USA. Yes, exactly. We are exactly almost the same temperature as Death Valley. So, sorry, these dogs. All he does is bark. Yeah, we are same temperature as Death Valley, pretty much. It got to 127 one year here. Gorgeous. And I love it here. No one can build around us. So we are the last street on the house. I mean, last street on the road, which are not maintained roads. All this is government land. We have a crazy ass spooky shack right over there. It's kind of, sometimes I head over to check it out, but I collect rare stones and I look for gems and stuff. So I go beyond the fence here because we have 5 acres. So our land actually goes out to the telephone pole. I don't know if you can see it, but so a question, I want to buy something similar. How much is it going to cost me? Well, we know nothing is cheap right now, right? So it's expensive. I wouldn't buy in California. If you can find something like this, like in a different state, you'd probably do a lot better. But the laws here in California and the taxes and everything is out of control. The cost of, like, it cost me $90 to fill my truck the other day. So gas is still $4.89 a gallon, $5, $5.09. my electric bill is like $500 a month. Um, it's extremely expensive. So yeah, California is way too expensive to. I mean, we have this, but we're dead poor. But why does the government own the land? So this is government because the mountains you're looking at right now is military. That's all military base. All of this whole entire thing is 29 Palms military base. So they also own all this other land because they do their practices out here. Like behind this telephone pole, like maybe a mile or so behind that is where so I get to watch their practices from right here. And so they own all this land, everything. Oh, you can hear the thunder. All of it, all of this, everything. Those mountains over there, behind these mountains are all military. So that's nuts for electricity. Yeah, it's insane for electricity. But we run the AC. It's like 120 degrees. You got to run the AC. So, and we got a massive AC unit for 1,200 square foot house. So the AC and set 0.74 cents per kilowatt. Yeah, it's insane. Rest of USA is 0.17. Yeah, see, so out here is, it's insane. Thank you, JK, for that info. I know you know that for sure, because you monitor that. You've been on the chat before, but it is extremely expensive to have something like this. And believe me, I am living paycheck to paycheck and borrowing, and it's not. I'm trying to hold on, as much as I can. Do you know someone? The military made it easy for you to buy this land? No. Okay, so we looked. We used to vacation in Joshua Tree every year. We rented this Airbnb for like 6 years in a row, and we used to rent it out 6 weeks out of the year. And we loved it here. We just loved it. So we decided to look for land out here. And it took 2 years, but my husband found this property 6 years ago, and it was pretty much looked like that. We bought it not dirt cheap. We bought it, when the finance rate was, I got 3% on the house, and so we were able to, it had the siding on the house, but it had an outhouse right here with that like target practices. There was an outhouse there. There was no tree. We just did the trees. You could not live in the house. It had to be redone. So yes, it was pre-COVID, exactly. So we bought it for the land and the view, and we bought it because it has its own water source. So we have our own well. So that's one thing we don't have to pay for in California, which is another huge expense. The water bills out here are ridiculous. So we have our own water source. No one else can build around us. And that's kind of why we bought it. And then we put about $150,000 into the house. We did all the new electrical, plumbing, floors, bedrooms, kitchens, bathrooms, everything. We stripped the house down. We stripped down to the siding. We stripped down to the frame of the house and rebuilt there, and then added the AC and all this other stuff. So it was not cheap. And then now everything is skyrocketed. The electric is quadrupled. I thank you, lady, for being. I was kind of I whatever. No worries. I'm proud of you. Well, it's not just me. I have others that help. So, but I work my ass off. I work 50 hours a week, and I make decent money if the economy was okay, but the money I make still isn't enough to pay the mortgage, the electricity, all the other bills that come with it, the gas to get here because I live in another spot to work. So, the gas and all the other bills is just insane. But, we do have our satellites and our Starlink, and this property is locked down. We have camera systems, and it's the bankers for sure. Absolutely. That's what's happening to this country. It's all over my channel. I do tons of videos on the currency and what's happening to the dollar, what's going to happen with AI. I have another channel called Desert Living 2.0, which is my AI channel. Yeah, so from my paycheck, the government takes 35% or 38% of my paycheck. And then the state of California takes 15% of my paycheck. And then when I go buy anything in California, they take, I think, 8.5 or 8.7%. So pretty much I'm left with nothing. And then, I also have all the other stuff that comes out, right? My health insurance. And so I barely make enough to survive. And the food bill for, me, my husband, my dogs, it's stealing. California is stealing. The government is stealing. It's I don't know how people are going to live. I don't know how I'm going to survive, to be honest. It's rough. It's really rough for everybody. And something's got to stop. Something's got to happen. I'm tired of it. I'm just sick of this shit. And the whole thing with Charlie Kirk and all that, they're lying. Let's see. And I thought my country was bad for taxes. California takes a price. JK says $12 eggs is $11 to $14 now. So $12 eggs, are now 11. Yeah, it's insane. Pre-COVID, $3.99, right? Yeah, my gimbal is, I don't know why it's not working. There we go. Okay. So, it's really rough. It's global. The Federal Reserve is the source of it. Yeah, it is global. And that's why I'm trying to hold on to this place, because I did consider selling and, trying to go somewhere else. But it's everywhere. You can't, it's just everywhere. It's just everywhere. It's in every state. Trump was supposed to fix all this, and he's made it worse. I've never lived. This is the worst time in my life right now. It's the worst time I've ever lived, is right now. With everything that's going on and the lies being told, I just released a video last night about Charlie Kirk and how they're lying to us. And Tucker Carlson did this amazing video that I covered. And he just pretty much laid it all out. And I don't know. You can't stop the world from turning and pay everyone to sit at home for 2 years while printing more money without consequences. That's right. That's right. So you know a little bit about that, don't you? Passerby. And they're still doing it. They're still doing it. This big, beautiful bill, that's a government spending bill. And that's why Elon was so friggin' pissed about what Trump did. Elon was trying to cut, while behind his back, Trump was passing this bill to spend, and Elon had no idea. So a big fight broke out, and it's horrible. Everything is just awful. JK says absolutely. He agrees with you. Don't sell it. Just buy some goats and chickens and plant some. Yeah, well, that was another thing we considered. But we have a lot of wild coyotes out here, and we have a lot of wild animals out here. So, there's a house down here that has a kennel. So they're a breeder, and that's my closest neighbors down there. So they have a, kennel, and that's what they do for business. I'm not sure what type of dogs they sell, but they, can you see Elon's face? Yes. go to my channel. You'll get to see the launches. I have some videos of that. My little one's going in. I have some videos of the launches. Yes, we get to see them when he when he does his launches in California. So it's pretty cool to watch. You can see Elon SpaceX from there. Yes, we can. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can see Elon SpaceX rocket from there. So when Elon launches, it's from this side here. So we go over, and we got some video of it, some great video of it actually. And it's on my channel. Then check out some of the windstorms on my channel that happen. That's why you see the sandbags everywhere. The windstorms are insanely horrific. They've taken down these trees. As you can see, we have to have like poles, and I mean, it's it's a rough place to live, but it's beautiful here. It's not an easy place to, we bought it originally for a vacation home, but ended up loving it so much that, my husband's like, I'm not leaving here. So he's here, and then I travel back to the city on Sunday, and I go to work all week. So I live by myself during the week in the city, and then I travel here on Fridays, and I hang out with my husband and my dogs. You're both happy, and that's what matters. That's exactly what matters. Yeah, we're both grateful that we get to keep this place, because when the world comes crumbling down, I think this is like I said, we're for ourselves. Everything is alarmed, and we can see people coming from down the streets, and I see a car, which I never see ever. It's somebody driving out there, but anyway, he lives there all the time. Yeah, so he lives here full time. Yeah, so he's lucky. He gets to live here full time, and so he takes care of the property and makes sure that when we first bought this house, there was a lot of bad stuff going on. A lot of meth houses, and like that scary house over there, like it was bad. It was really bad. So we knew we had to do some things to protect ourselves here when we first bought the house. I said here, like I'm with you. I know. So it was really, really bad. And then one day we witnessed, and we actually have video of this too. We witnessed the feds come in and just wipe. There's a piece of land over on this side that was all marijuana, grow. There was a bunch of marijuana grows everywhere. And the feds came in and just wiped it clean. And ever since then, it has been amazing to live here. No danger, no, nothing to worry about. Obviously, there's always something to worry about in this frigging crazy world, but it's gotten much better. They cleaned up some of the houses. That mountain over there has got great trails if you have a 4x4. And we used to have one. We did a lot of trails, and like I said, I like to collect gems and crystals and stones, so I go out digging sometimes. In the fall, this is the time of year to do it because the sun isn't so blazing hot. But it is the most beautiful place, to be honest. It's gorgeous. I love it here. It's a great place to relax. Inside the house we had everything custom made, so it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Everything was custom made, so brand new, and we keep it up. We do a lot of work. We actually put in a weather station. So this is our weather station here. But you can see it's a little windy because of the little our little fans at the top. It's not that windy, but those fans give us the miles per hour for the wind. I think it doesn't rain that much there. No, it doesn't rain at all. But when it does, this is what happens. This is exactly what happens. It's devastating. So we did put, like, I have a big flood over here. There's probably floods everywhere. You know, there's little gaps of flood, and the sand is so soft that you get stuck really bad. So I was headed up here last weekend and I couldn't even get to the house because someone was stuck in the middle of the road. Well, I must be going. Take care, and all the best to you and your hubby. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining, and you take care of yourself from Australia. Nice. Hope things are good in Australia for you. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, all right. Oh, muddy. So yeah, I had a good time. Nice. Awesome. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, so it's worth it to me. And I really do love it here.